He'd be checking social media constantly, and also if you're controversial like he is, a lot of people are talking shit to him, and that would hurt his feelings and saying mean things to him.
Well, social media has gotten to the point where I'm on it all day, and I'm like, I'm not having any fun.
No.
It's really gotten to the point where, what is this experience? Facebook is a nightmare. It's elderly people screaming at each other. This was a website where kids were trying to get laid in college. This is elderly people screaming and complaining they can't afford knee operations. Yeah. And I'm just going like this all day.
Yeah, it's not, you don't get a lot of bang for your buck. No. I've dropped off radically over the last 6 months. The last 6 months I've made a giant shift away from reading things and posting things, and just I'll look at it for a couple seconds and then I'll put it down.
Are you happier?
When I post, yeah, I'm more engaged. I'm too fucking busy, and so when I'm trying to figure out ways to better optimize my time, that was one of the first ones. Stop reading comments, stop reading posts. Don't just mindlessly shift through Instagram pictures looking for something that strikes me as interesting. I just stopped doing that, and it made a big difference in my productivity.
Yeah,
huge difference.
Yeah,
because when iPhone real recently they started putting that thing on your phone where you see how much screen time you had.
Oh yeah, that's crazy.
You look at it, you're like, what? 5 hours?
9 hours, 46 minutes.
That's 5 hours of nothing.
Yeah, what did I do?
I get a little out of it, right? Like I'll find news stories that I can talk about, but it's like I found that finding the perfect blend seems to be letting the stories get so big that they get to you anyway.
Right.
No, not the fringe stories, like the Jussie Smollett. It gets so big
you can't ignore
about it. Yeah.
And then you hear, and I love the day when we all found out social media was great the day that we all found out he was full of shit.
Yeah.
Because then everyone could make jokes.
Right.
But the 3 days before that, everyone was posturing.
Oh, so much.
This thought outright. But then when it came out that it was all bullshit, everyone was like, oh, let's just have fun.
Yeah.
And even though it's, I'm not saying that people aren't getting attacked and things aren't bad, but this particular thing.
Right.
If you can't make a joke about this, what can you make a joke about?
If you can't make a joke about, if you think someone shouldn't joke about this, fuck you.
Fuck you.
Fuck you.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is one of those things that's so, it's fucking ridiculous.
It's insane.
Holding the subway with the fucking noose.
He just pled not guilty in court.
No, he did.
Yes, he did.
No.
Jamie, he pled not guilty on everything, right? He denied all charges.
Yeah,
he
out
denied
on bail
all
right now.
denied all charges.
He's going to take his own life.
I believe they have the check he wrote to them.
He wrote a check.
$3,500.
Oh, he wrote a check.
$3,500.
He didn't even give him cash. He wrote a check.
Now, here's the other thing. I could get punched in 5 minutes for free. I could get beat up so easily. Why is this guy spending $3,500?
Well, not only that, why did he write a check? Do you have no friends? He didn't think this through even a little bit.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's disappointing.
It's kind of funny, though.
There's nothing funnier right now.
Well, I think this is what we need. We need to understand the outrage machine a little bit better.
Yeah.
And one of the best ways to see it is see manufactured outrage.
Absolutely.
And then you go, oh, okay, this is a hustle.
Well, the Covington thing was great because people like wishing death on 15-year-old kids.
Exactly.
And it's like the video comes out, exonerates them, and then people are like, no.
Yeah, people are doubling down.
Yeah, people are like, you can't deny what my eyes saw. I'm like, are you nuts? And then I was afraid because I'm like tweeting things in support of the kids, but I'm like, what if the next video is just the kids in Klan outfits like this? And just dancing around with torches like Charlottesville, and then I'm like, well, then now I look like an idiot.
Yeah, you can't.
You don't know what to do.
Go on a limb. You're better off being an observer.
Yeah,
just let other people get into the fray.
You make a little joke.
Yeah.
Sit back.
Yeah, it's like a gang fight. You're better off standing back and going, I don't want to jump in there.
Because every day, every hour, another vantage point of that thing was like, well, no, maybe they are guilty.
Yeah.
I saw that thing. It was like a white kid. I thought they encircled a Native American guy who was banging a drum, and I'm like, fuck these kids.
Exactly.
That's not good.
Well, you see the first image, and the first image, which is even crazier, was put up by a troll account.
Right. Russians?
I don't know who the fuck it was. I don't think they know.
Are all the problems Russian bots?
I think they came out of Brazil.
Digging into that because I saw something about it yesterday. But
a few shady social media posts fed a viral firestorm over Covington Catholic and why it will happen again. Yeah. They're doing this on purpose. They took that screenshot to try to get people angry, and it worked. And then Twitter found out that it was a bullshit account. They banned the account.
So it's very possible that account was some troll farm.
Oh, no, it's a troll farm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's the things that we're being manipulated now on a level that is like unbelievable.
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 Yeah. And people are furious.